Yo. What's going on? What's going on? Welcome to KISU University. Keep it a stack university. Get your pencil and paper out. I ain't talking about your regular pencil and paper. I'm talking about this holy water. Let's go ahead and take a sip. Oh, that was some good. I was in that heat training today, y'all. I'm thirsty as heck. Straight up. But man, I went live earlier today and they whooped my feet. They took my video down, man. Said I was going against community guidelines. Now I didn't even say nothing in there outrageous. I was just speaking on the topic that, it's a little sensitive, but wasn't nothing against policy, but I get it. We know what time it is. But we'll let that slide for now. you know, but I owe y'all one. So we here. So I chose to do this Kendra G reaction. This is a Kendra G reaction. I guess she's still going strong, you know. Um, these females are still living in fantasy land. So we're gonna see what this female got to say in regards to what kind of land she living in. Let's get to it.
Some light, honey. Let me get some light. Oh my God. Crazy. Okay. Now it says, oh no, it's gone. It says something like Powerhouse Princess of the South.
Yes, I'm a singer songwriter, so I call myself A Baby, the Powerhouse Princess of the South.
Okay.
Huh?
Don't have your head cut off, honey. All right, there we go. So what do you want me to call you?
Faye Baby.
Faye
I'm named
Baby.
after my mother. I'm her junior. She died when I was a little girl. She was Big Faye, and I'm Faye the Baby.
Okay, so who is your mother?
Her name is Phaedra. Her name was Phaedra. She was like 5'10", 5'11". I'm 5'2". And so she died when I was a little girl, a long time ago.
Oh,
Anybody
well, I'm sorry.
see me today, y'all, I know I look a fool, but it's okay. Don't judge me.
Oh, we judging.
Wait, what's going on?
Hi, Kendra. Okay, now focus on you. Hi,
We judging.
Kendra. Oh my God. I love you.
We
Girl.
judging.
Okay.
Oh, we judging.
All right,
All
so
right.
let's do this. You gotta sit still for me.
Okay.
Don't move as much. That's gonna help you out. So, Faye Baby, how old are you, love?
25.
How old are you? How many years have you been on Earth?
What the hell?
25 in 36 days. I don't know.
What the hell?
You're really 25.
Let me get on my good side. Hold on. No. Not good. No.
You got one?
I mean, legs don't crack, and you look good. You just don't look 25.
No, Kendra, no.
Is that makeup on?
Really?
No, so how old are you really?
Man, you look like that one girl off of that Baby's Daddy movie that had that cigarette. Talking about with Anthony Anderson. Man, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all see that movie, My Baby's Daddy, with Anthony Anderson, man? Tell me she don't look like the ratchet ass mama.
I don't look 25. Okay, I'm 30.
You lying?
You sure?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you a lying ass broad. Oh, we can't take nothing what you say serious. You can't even keep it a stat. You can't even come to KISU University. One thing to get into KISU, you got to keep it a stack on your application. You can't even do that. You lying about your age. What else you lying about? Loser.
30 plus what?
Come on now, Kendra. Now, damn.
Now you doing it to yourself. Now, Faye Baby, here's the deal. I understand you are an artist, but this is a legitimate question that everyone has
Honesty.
to answer.
God damn.
And you have to give me your authentic age. Now,
Like, I never understood what was the big deal about this age thing. People always say, don't never ask a woman her age. Why not? How old are you? Why not? But why I can't ask how old you are? And then you ask, how old do I look? Well, you look old as hell. Oh my God. Well, shit, you should have told me your age and you would have got offended. Now, how old is you?
Any reason you don't want to answer that, that's fine. We can hang up, but you can't give me the age you give your fans. You got to give the real age.
She lying to her fans?
How many years you've been on the planet?
What you want me to say? 40? I ain't 40.
I don't know. I know 25
Are you
was
serious?
a lie. So because 25,
We're really making a big deal of her age. She really gotta keep it. She really can't keep it a stat. This is crazy to me.
was a lie. Now we're questioning everything because you started off with a lie. What year was you born? How about that?
Okay, y'all. I am 30 years old.
What year was you born?
What's the math on that?
Oh my God.
Okay, guys. Who don't you run this one back? Yeah,
I was definitely gonna get ran back.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I am 35 years.
What year was you born?
1989.
What year was you born? It's an easy question. You say it fast. What year was you born, honey? I don't got time, baby.
1989.
1989. Let's do the math on 1989. So it's 2024.
35.
Really? You're doing the math?
1989. 35.
That's crazy. Wow.
Why don't you like telling your real
If a woman lie to you like this, man, off the first rip, and you got to do all this for age, don't even entertain her. This go ahead and leave. Remove yourself.
Because I'm in it. You know you in the industry, folks.
I'm in the industry too. I'm gonna be 45 in 3 weeks. I tell my age all the time.
Right.
You look amazing. You look amazing.
So you saying you look older than what you do. I mean, you do like Count Cracula, but shit, we ain't gonna go ahead and hold that to you.
Thank you. But here's the deal. You have to own whatever you are. Point blank, period. Right?
Hey,
and
you're a loser.
At the end of the day, to me, age is God's greatest blessing. You get no better blessing than a birthday, because the opposite of a birthday is death. So I don't think you should celebrate every single age, and you should own every single age.
That's true. My grandma used to say, a lady don't tell her age. If she tell your age or her weight, she'll tell you any damn thing. So I was raised by her.
Well, then your grandmother should also told you don't call her Kendra G, because the first question she's gonna ask you
is your
age.
Sense.
And if you don't want to answer your age, then your ass shouldn't call her.
That's true. She ain't know you.
Grandma was not wise. Grandma was not wise. You thought that was some wise statement? You thought that was some wise statement? That's crazy.
She don't know you.
See, your grandma ain't know me. All right, so are you ready to proceed?
I am.
Right, Wes.
So 35. What's your zodiac sign? Leo. What you do for a living? So is that how you pay your bills, singing and songwriting?
Yes, I do a few things because I'm in Atlanta. We have to do a lot of things, but I'm a singer-songwriter, so I host events here. I perform here. I'm a working actress. Emphasis on the working actress, and then on the side I do Airbnb, and like I have a ghost kitchen for like DoorDash and stuff. So I'm just a mega entrepreneur, hustler.
Okay, so you're a hustler. Yeah. Listen, you don't have to, but do you want to give us
20
seconds?
Do DoorDash?
20 seconds of a song.
Oh, do you want to sing it? Do you want to give us 20 seconds of singing?
What y'all want me to sing?
Anything you want to sing?
Song?
Baby.
Let me
see if you talented, because your face ain't.
Nothing's coming to mind. Damn.
Just sing a song.
Okay, we can keep going. All right. So, Faye, baby, do you have any kids?
Man, you probably suck as a singer too, man. We gotta keep it real, man. You probably trash as a singer too.
No kids. No. I'm gonna come back at it. I'm gonna give you something in a minute. Oh yeah. Okay. Time on my hands since you went away, boy. I ain't got no plans. No. And the sound of the rain against my window pane, it's slowly. You got it.
Okay, you sound good.
Yeah, but
all right. So we got baby 30.
Yeah, it was cool, but I ain't listening to that before I go to bed though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Shit, I ain't listening to that before I go to bed, though. You know what I mean? You listen to some music, man. It's like 11, 12 o'clock at night, and you think I'm gonna put that on? Nah, I'm cool.
Are you calling me from? You live in Atlanta?
But I'm from Birmingham. I'm from Birmingham originally.
Right.
From Birmingham, but currently
right hella now, funny. He said a mega entrepreneur doing that. She out here delivering banana splits. Talking about she a mega entrepreneur. That's crazy.
Reside in Atlanta.
Yes.
Okay. Oh so Faye Baby, Atlanta, 35, Leo, singer, songwriter, owns some Airbnbs, no kids. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
Whew, Jesus. Thank you, Lord, for the question. I want a masculine man. Okay, because I live in Atlanta and that's a shortage of that. I like sturdy men. I like tall men. I would prefer you to be tall, dark, and handsome. But you could be light skinned or
ain't you like 5'2"? Everybody taller than you pretty much.
The race as well, but I just like the quintessential 6'6", 6 feet, 6 figures, 6 inches of penis at least, that type of thing.
Luck.
I do want you to be saved. I like people who love the Lord.
You want people to love the Lord, but you sing a secular music. You want people to love the Lord, but what you looking for the man is artificial. Get the out of here with this. But I get tired of these Jesus ass bras, man, that don't know shit about what they talking about, man. You said man. What if the Lord brought you somebody, man, that was 300 pounds? What you gonna do? You gonna deny the gift? You gonna deny the leader that the Lord brought you to? Huh? Because he ain't 6'6". He ain't 6 figures. What if the man that the Lord brought you wasn't never gonna ever touch 6 figures a day in his life? Then what you gonna do? Man, get out of here with that BS.
Very country. Although I do a lot of worldly things and stuff. The most worldly thing I do is twerk. But in spite of me twerking, I do love the Lord.
Twerk and you love the Lord? She said I twerk and I love the Lord. Get out of here.
At the end of the day. So I'm very, very spiritual. So I would like for him to be a praying man as well.
You spiritual? So what, the way you talk to God, you shake your booty? That's how you talk to Jesus?
I prefer him being time rich. So entrepreneurs is my thing. But if he's not an entrepreneur, he's just very established in his career, that's great. Just have something going on so that you can.
I ain't gonna lie, you feel me? He got to be well established if he gonna, because you can't have two up and coming entrepreneurs at once, especially when one of them is a mega entrepreneur that deliver ice cream from Leatherby's.
Take care of me as I take care of me.
What that mean?
I don't like liars. I just want them to.
You don't like liars. But you were just lying about the age, and we ain't even get 10 minutes in this video, but you was lying about your age, but you don't like liars? Wow, but you gonna lie though. That's crazy to me.
Not married and all these things that I deal with here. Not gay, not down low, not married,
that's
not
crazy.
Broke, not, homeless, not none of that.
Okay. That's what you deal with
real simple.
You kind of got to the deal breakers early. The next question is, what are your deal breakers?
Oh, not married men, gay men, down low men with little Peter Wackles and stuff like that.
Wow.
I don't even really, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah. I don't really like really short men either, because I'm short and I want to feel protected. And all the short men I've ever dated was like, uncertain about their masculinity and wanted to like flex on me. I don't really do a lot of short men, so I really not a lot of skinny men. I don't like whores. It's very simple.
Okay.
You don't like whores, but you want a man was. That's crazy. And you say you dealing with mans with a short man complex, huh? That's crazy.
You kind of got there early too. How should he look? Should he look?
This is crazy to me.
Yeah, I like physically. I like men who focus on their physical appearance. So like working out, I like to work out. I'm a little bit out of shape right now because I'm a former bodybuilder, but I like men who focus on their health.
Hold on, let me read this. I really feel sorry for you black guys. Your women are ghetto trash. Damn. They suck at being wives. They definitely are not mothers. What's up with them trashing fast joints on Friday nights? Damn. Damn. Fast food joints. Why do they attack drive? Damn. Hey, you know the cool thing about it is like when you just said that, when I be thinking about that, every time I do see that, it'll be a black woman, though. That's hella funny, though. She really started talking a lot wrong. Damn. I ain't even gonna lie, man. I can't even come to defense for that. That's sad though. Man, let's go on to this. I can't even defend that. That's crazy. I can't. I really can't. That's crazy.
Oh, and making sure they take care of themselves because I don't want to bury no husband. So
you don't want to bury yourself, so make sure you take care of yourself.
Right. I want you to take care
of what if he take care of himself and you still had to bury him? I mean, nothing is guaranteed. You could wake up tomorrow and he could not wake up tomorrow. He could be in perfectly good health. I mean, whoo, man.
No, I mean, I want you to look great naked. I would love for you to. I like nice smiles.
First and foremost, is that your hair? Because I don't think so. You know, I don't know too much about these weaves and all that stuff, but that don't look like that's really coming out that scalp. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Nice hands. I like, good hygiene, not good hygiene without being feminine. It's not that complicated. Okay. I like a sturdy, big, broad back, strong, well capable, can husky man.
Christian bound. Correct too, right?
Yeah.
And you want him now? How much money do you want him to make?
So I've done my share of broke men, Kendra. I've done that's my contribution to that.
You DoorDash. Why are you worried about somebody's pockets and you DoorDash? This is crazy.
I can't do no more. That's it. I don't have nothing else, so I would prefer them to be wealthy. I want to know that we don't have to worry about if you lose your job, losing a job and we be on the streets ever.
Why would we be over the streets when you were mega entrepreneur? You were a songwriter, a singer, and you deliver ice cream.
You to ever be about to lose your property or none of that. You know what I mean? So six figures is nice, but that's really not rich. I'm in the era where I want us to figure out how we can crack the code to being wealthy so we can have views like you, Kendra. I just want to have a view like you. Like you see that back there?
Kendra worked very hard for this view. Kendra worked over 20.
You were man. She materialistic.
Years for this view, and Kendra never looked for a man to provide it for. So that's the secret. So just FYI, if you're gonna use me as an example, no, Kendra worked over 20 years and she never looked for a man to provide it for.
And you still ain't got a man, and you 45 years old, and you gonna be just like the rest of these females when you get to a certain age, talking about all of this doesn't mean nothing because I have nobody to share it with. You're going to be talking about, I wish I had somebody to wake up to in the morning. You're going to be talking about all that stuff. This is predictable. Watch. Just like the rest of these females always do. They say early on how much they don't need a man till they get to the point in time where they really realize, like, damn, I really did needed a man. It was more than just being materialistic.
Understood. Get me together, Kendra. I shut the fuck up.
Shit, you don't do that.
I'm not trying to tell you to shut the fuck up, but I do want to just say that because I'm hearing myself in a lot of comparisons lately, and I just want to make sure we are clear. We are clear. But back to that. So
I see you, Kendra. You pull up and you can pick up the Rolls Royce and stuff. Somebody doing something too on the side.
Exactly, they are. But again, this is not an overnight success. I worked extremely hard to be where I am today. And I think a lot of people see the last year of my life and they don't take in consideration the 20 plus years before this last year. So y'all only counting what y'all are seeing now, but this is a journey. My life is not overnight success. And I just want to get that clear. Like I worked, I sacrificed, I've been in different dynamics of financial status. I've been on unemployment checks. I done slept on air mattresses. I done had 17 jobs at once. I did a lot of sacrifices. So I just want to put that out there.
Respect.
I just want to put that out there. But I want to say this because I want to get clear.
So you saying that's respect, but you already want a ready-made man. What if you got to go ahead and go and endure that? Because a man got to go through something like that. He got to have 17 jobs. Y'all got to sleep on these air mattresses and stuff like that. You willing to stay down for the come up? A lot of these women ain't willing to go ahead and stay ready to stay down for the come up. They just want to come up.
For your desires. So you're saying wealthy. You said 100K is not really enough. So what is your minimum?
I know the cousins don't try to come for me. Like I know they're gonna try to eat me up if I say, "Oh, I want him to be a millionaire." But and the thing about me is that I feel like if he's even like starting a business, has a vision or something like that, when he gets with me, it's only going to multiply. But if he already has it, then he can teach.
How? Like what have you shown up to this point to prove that you can go ahead and help that man get it? Because it look like you can't even help yourself right now. I mean, if you was a true hustler and what you're singing and all that stuff working out, would you have to go ahead and do DoorDash? I'm just saying. I mean, I ain't trying to talk down on her in regards to her occupation, but I just got to be real. Like, see, that's the problem with people. People always just talk. They don't know. Like when somebody really question them, they can't answer it. You know, it always sound good, but when it's time to be good, it ain't good. It's like, oh, they'd be like, oh, I could boss my man up. Okay, how can you boss me up? What you gonna do? Okay, so I got this. So what you gonna do? How you gonna get me there? And then they get stuck. You just talking. Like she doing, just talking.
Me, a little bit more than that's even better. But the one thing I don't want to do is not operate in the spirit of abundance. I'm done with the poverty. We've seen it in our bloodlines. We've seen it from our family. We've seen it from our hoods, our ghettos, and I'm just finished with it. So I have dated for people like, oh, she don't need to. No, I've dated the man who drove the Ford Focus and the Ford Taurus and all. That's cute, you know what I'm saying? But I'm done.
What's wrong with that? That's materialistic. What's wrong with that? And then if they driving in them cars, I don't mean they broke. See, y'all mess up. People probably go ahead and see a whole bunch of rich people, but they don't know they're rich because they ain't being flashy. Man, she lost.
With it, you know what I'm saying? We finished with your focuses. We need you to focus on forwarding, not forwards no more. Forwarding.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask the question for the third time. What is the minimum amount of money he should make?
I would like him to make at least a quarter million.
Okay, so 250K.
Yeah.
So do you make 250K?
I do not. I'm a six-figure though, so I'm lower six-figure, but it's
you six-figure. You lying. You lying. You lying. You lying like a mother. If you six figures, what, from DoorDash? You lying. If you six figures, why are you DoorDashing? Man, stop this cap. All these capping. Stop it.
I don't want him to want what I got. I want him to be better than me.
You want to be better than you?
Yeah.
Fair enough. So you want to be better than you. 250K. She did her share of broke men. So if a man made 150K, he shouldn't reach out to you.
Facts.
Oh, your phone went out, honey.
We can talk for sure.
Oh, you can talk to a man that made 150K.
For sure.
Can you talk to a man that made 100K?
Sure. Yep.
Okay. Can you talk to a man that made 80K?
Come on now.
You know how many people really making 80K?
We get clarity. So the guy watching, if he knows,
she act like the people that's making 80K in this world is like in the majority. It's not. It's not. You feel me? You look at the 6 figures and all that stuff. It's not. You know, there's a whole bunch of 6-figure people right now that's broke, paycheck to paycheck. But there's a whole bunch of people probably that's making less than 6 figures that live a little bit better life and have a little bit more cash that they have because they are better with their finances. A lot of the times, man, when these people make more money, they don't know how to keep it. They don't know how to grow it. She is ignorant. This is crazy. Fellas, you stay away from female. Both these females, you stay away from females like this. This is crazy.
If you don't make it, don't even DM you.
No, yeah. Oh, because okay.
Ain't nobody DM you.
No, because I don't want to. Because I see they already tearing me up in the sections.
I sure would have been.
Listen, they can if he has a vision, if he has a business, I just don't want to. I don't want to run into a guy who's 40-something, single, divorced, 3 kids, make 80K. You know, he only take home 53, 57. And we doing apartment living and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I don't prefer.
So you was talking 80K as far as before taxes. So it's cool for somebody to make 100K before taxes and still be under 100K after the take home. Somebody got to make this make sense because it don't.
But if he has a business and something we can grow and, you know, it has great potential and he's, you know, investing towards that and not just depending on, you know, the security job that may can let him out tomorrow, then that's the ideal person for me.
Okay.
Like
but you depended on writing songs and it ain't guaranteed that you gonna make it. It ain't even guaranteed that people gonna like what you put out. They gonna say you probably suck. Evidently you suck. We don't know about you. You 35 years old, still trying to live a dream. That ain't gonna work. You ain't gonna make it. You're lying. I mean, there ain't nothing about your personality that screams superstar. You ain't no superstar. Come on, man. Get out of here with this.
I've already dated. I've dated the police officer.
Look at your appearance.
I was married before. You know, I've dated.
I forgot that question.
Hold up. You don't want somebody that was married, but you used to be married? This is crazy.
Your husband didn't fit this category.
My husband was very modest. I dated a modest 6-figure, low 6-figure man. He was a detective and all of that.
So why that?
But he was. I had an annulment because he was found to be married. So he had another wife.
Huh? Wait, he was married to you and somebody else at the same time?
Yeah.
How long were you guys married for?
4 years.
So for 4 years, when did he marry somebody else?
Huh?
The year prior to us getting married.
Huh? How did he do that legally?
2 states. It's not legal.
Oh, so how did you find out he had another wife?
Huh?
Facebook.
What happened on Facebook?
She tagged him in their little engagement picture.
So
I've never heard of that. Y'all put it in the comment section. I've never heard of that. Is that possible? I didn't think that was possible. Y'all put me on game. I didn't think that was possible in the United States. That's possible? That's possible? People do that? Because I don't think so. Y'all put that in the comment section for me.
You think that they were still married the 4 years y'all were married?
Yeah.
So how was he separating? How was he giving y'all both enough time to make y'all both think y'all were the wife?
Apparently he was trying to leave her and he did a lot of travel for work. And so he would just come home and I would think he was done with a tour and he would go see her from time to time. And
okay.
She apparently.
How would holidays work? How would like Thanksgiving? Where would he be?
So I was the second wife. So he was trying to leave. She was estranged and he would spend more time with me, but nonetheless, she still existed. So when I found out about it, I confronted her, and she, then we had this big confessional, and he eventually divorced her, and then I got an annulment.
So were they separated, or was he making her believe they were still in a committed marriage?
He said he asked her for a divorce, and she went and give it to him. So he left her. Okay, you could say a separation without it being like filed or something. He just left. And then he came to me and we started our life. And then,
and after that, you got divorced. Okay, that's fair. All right. Ooh, child. So let's do the Kendra Cam. Say, baby.
Okay. Let's see.
Say, baby, you know the cousins because you started off lying about your age.
What, y'all?
Because you started lying about your age. A lot of cousins don't believe everything you say. Say, baby, I'm gonna be honest.
What they want me to clarify then?
I don't know. I think they didn't believe the marriage story, but I mean, we can move forward on that.
You can go check Facebook. It's still on my profile because it was a public viral story. It was before Snapchat. Yeah,
it was viral
before Snapchat. All right, let's see this. But you got no pants. Okay, well you look good. You look small. Like you definitely keep yourself in shape.
Thank you.
You do. You look good. All right. Say, baby, when was your last relationship?
So she wanted them neck down ass bras, huh?
A couple years ago.
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Clarify my age. Thank you for the cute shape. I appreciate that.
You know the question.
Oh yeah, I'm real kind of like funny about that. A year and a half, a couple years ago. I don't sleep around.
Okay.
Right.
3 flaws you have to work on.
According to the comment section, my wig. That's fine, which is fine. That's fine.
Oh God.
Okay. I just rolled over. I didn't really.
How long your hair?
Like, watch this be the day she called me.
You seem bald headed.
You called me.
I mean, watch this be the day she sells my car. I didn't call it before, Kendra. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying?
You see like a bald head skitteret. You see like a bald head skitteret.
3 flaws I need to work on. I would say my patience. I got a lot of patience, but when it runs out, it's over. I would say I'm a little shallow. These days.
Yes, you are.
And so I probably should work on being less shallow, but it's just to make up for the fact that I wasn't shallow early on. I used to just be like, oh, he's fat. Oh, he's, you know what I mean? He's a big chunk, chunky tail. Everything was beautiful to me. Everything. And now, he can be 5. Like, I can't, like when Candy married Ty, and I love Ty, okay? But I was like, she went from 6'9" to, you know what I'm saying? I get guys who are 5'4" try to holler at me because I'm 5'2", and I'm like, it's just not gonna work. So I'm a little shallow in it. People are like, you gonna miss your blessing. I'm like, you're probably right these days. So shallow.
I want to say something before you say that. Most people on earth should pray that they can have a life like Candy in her marriage. She's been married to a man for 10 years. Granted, we all know Candy makes a lot of money, is worth a lot of money, and Todd wasn't, before that marriage. But because she had all the money, what she needed was a companionship, someone to do life with, someone she had more children with, someone she starts other businesses with. So and I think with Candy, what I love about Candy is I remember really early on a Real Housewives of Atlanta, and her mother was so vocal. And her mother was like, you belong with somebody else, and you belong with a man in a different tax bracket that makes more money than you. And Candy's like, I dated all those men, and they was not rising to the occasion. They were not trying to build a life with me. So shout out to Candy, who just celebrated her 10-year wedding anniversary. And I wish a lot of women could learn things about relationships from her experience. So much love to her.
Much love to her. I met both of them. They're amazing. Like, I was like, if I could looked past stuff like that, I would have found him by now, because it's been a lot of short men who probably have wanted to be my husband, and I just be like, I just don't want it right now. You know what I mean? Like I said, like my ex-husband, for instance, was not my ideal guy. And he, you know what I'm saying? I according to me, he dogged me out. So I'm like,
your ex-husband had a lot going on. If he was married to somebody else and you didn't know, he wasn't a good person.
He said, okay, so when he said that to me, because she is older. He said to me, I was at the time, it don't matter how they feel in the comments, I at the time was his trophy wife. And I was the one that he loved, because we dated before, and I was the one he loved and got away. So when he found me again, he was not letting me go. And I tried to respect that story and try to make the marriage work afterwards when he actually did divorce her. But no, it still was embarrassing to me and my family, because the second marriage is not even legal. It's an illegal marriage.
Yeah, no, I'm not defending your husband if all what you're saying is true. That was a lie. Okay. So did I actually did the 3 flaws? Why would a guy be lucky to be with you, Faye, baby?
Well, I am a good woman. I'm a really supportive, loyal woman. I am I'm a praying woman. Like we will manifest all types of fun stuff together. Whatever he wants, we can attain together. And I'm a lot of fun. I am a fun woman. Why am I capped, sir? Why am I capped?
We ain't looking for fun.
Dang, girl,
we ain't looking for fun. We looking for duty.
We gotta go. Oh, what's the age range you would date? You're 35.
I would date from 33 to 50.
33 to 50. Okay. And should he be in Atlanta?
He could.
This BZ looks so goddamn old that she made me almost forget how old I was. For a second, I thought I was 23, 24 years old. I forgot I was in my 30s.
Be anywhere, because dating in Atlanta is hard.
Dating in Atlanta is hard. Okay, well, let's do it. We got Faye Baby. She is 35, Leo, a singer, songwriter, also owns some Airbnbs. She has no kids. Do you want kids one day?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Could the guy have kids too?
Yeah, he can have a low amount.
Okay. She'll date 33 to 50. Her ideal request for salary requirement is $250,000, which is $250K. She says she has done her broke men dues. She has tried it. She has given her community service effort to it. She will negotiate the $250K though. I think 100K was the bare minimum, because I asked you about 80 and you said blah blah.
80 would a dream. 30, like if he's young, obviously he probably won't make that much. But there's so many ways people making money too. The 100K is easy these days to some of these young people.
But you're not making it though.
Here's the deal. I always say this. The man that you guys describe, he exists. It just comes down to, does he want to date you back? Mm-hmm. That's all it ever comes down to. It's not like, yes, there's men that make $250,000. Yes, there's men who are straight and they're black. The question just becomes back, does he want to date you back? And that's all you have to decide. And you don't need the cousins. You don't need me. You know your own reality. So at some point in time, you got to have a self-assessment on your own and figure out, does the man I want me back? And if he doesn't want me back, then am I willing to conform to what he desires? Or do I want to just date the man that's willing to date me? Or do I just not want to date anybody and just have, because also too, some of the men that y'all describe, you look good. You have a nice shape, right? Thank you. So I can see men willing to have sex with you. You say you don't sleep around, which I think is admirable, but you're keeping yourself together. So there's going to be men that's going to want to have sex with you. Sometimes you might be able to have sex with the millionaire man, but does that mean he wants to also be in a relationship?
Well, that's why I asked for $1 million. $250K is $250,000.
No.
Lower tier.
The lower tier.
That's the bottom of it started breaking off in fourths. They don't say I want a $6 million now.
Fair enough. Just $250,000. Girl, let's go. How can the guy reach out to you, baby girl?
Thank you for your time, your love, Kendra. I appreciate it. And I am receiving your words. And I really just believe it's possible. So, you know, if you're out there and you don't have no problem with looking at seeing me bust it and discuss it and I'm okay, then, you know, slide in my DMs. PHABABY. PHABABY.
PHABABY.
Yes.
All right, baby. You keep me posted, baby girl.
I will. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah.
Right. This is crazy. This was interesting. Woo! As homeboy said, man, I do feel, hey, man. Yeah. And there's a lot, that mindset, there's a lot of similarities in a lot of these females' mindset in regards to what they're looking for in a man. But when you hear them talk about what they look for in a man, it's always some materialistic type of things, man. They don't never want to talk about, man, I want a leader, like a real leader. I want somebody that with a strong foundation. I want somebody, you know, who has standards for himself, who won't fold under pressure. You know, who ain't moved by the way of the world. You know, a strong principled man. You know, I want a problem solver. You don't ever hear that. You know why? Because one, a lot of these females don't understand what a man is. And two, a lot of these females is in the way of the world, which has a lot to do with their expectations, which come from material things. Y'all got it rough out here. That's for damn sure. Y'all got it rough. Good luck, gentlemen. But we will be doing content to help you guys out and to identify these fraud ass females. Because a lot of men, I guess they don't know what to look for and what to search for. But I do. So I'm going to help you also find, in addition to many other things. But all right, y'all. We up out of here. We gone.